everybody. Good evening. I was doing my homework, but I decided to take a break. Let's look at this book here. This is actually my favorite book. So when people ask, what is your favorite book? This is my favorite book, The Emerald Tablet. It's a lot of information, knowledge in here. People say their favorite book is the Bible. I don't got nothing to do with that. It's not my favorite book. This book gets to the point. All right. I'm going to read chapter 9. All darkness and ignorance will leave you. When the light illuminates your being, when the truth illuminates your being, when self-love illuminates your being, when love illuminates your being, all darkness recedes. For darkness is not equal to the light. For people that love ignorance, ignorance is not equal to the truth. Not wanting to know does not equate to the truth of reality. For darkness is not equal to light, but merely the absence of light. Not wanting to know is the absence of knowing. What is the darkness? The darkness is ignorance. The only real evil in this world, darkness, ignorance, is but a lack of knowledge. It breeds feelings of separation and fear, racism and sexism, patriotism and creedism, elitism, partitionism, egotism, and selfish concerns. That's what ignorance breeds. Hypersexual, all that people just always thinking about and want sex, ignorance. This leads to envy. All this ignorance leads to hatred. It leads to envy. It leads to anger. It leads to violence and suffering. But the truth clears away the darkness, and it fills us with knowledge. This knowledge that erases all divisions, the lines that seem to separate us, melt into nothingness. The truth fills us with a compassion and an understanding and an empathy. Where are all my empaths at? I'm very big on empathy. I am an empath. That's why I have feelings and thoughts to change the world and start with myself. Let's put that in here. The truth, it fills us with compassion and an understanding and an empathy and a feeling of kinship, connectedness, togetherness, teamwork for all living things. You have this love, this empathy, this wholeness with all living things. Beyond that, the truth, it fills us with compassion and an understanding and an empathy and a feeling of kinship, connectedness, togetherness, teamwork for all living things. You have this love, this empathy, this wholeness with all living things. Beyond that, of which you can now scarcely imagine. For we do so love our divisions, don't we? Do we not? We love the dramas that they breed. But once we are eliminated, okay, you will see only eternity, only infinity, immortality, unity. Until then, until we see unity, until we start thinking bigger and doing for ourselves, and stop depending on this government, and stop hating women, and people stop doing each other dirty and talk about you broke and don't have nothing, just putting all these negative words that's connected to negative energies into the atmosphere. We stop doing that. Until then, we will only see decline and decay and death. Blindly following wolves. And the divisions that seem to divide us all. Its power is above all power, for it creates and destroys every single thing and penetrates everything as well, subtle and solid alike. You may think that you understand power, but as of yet, you know nothing. Aggression. It may seem powerful. Anger. It may seem powerful. Your size, your strength, how you look, how much money you have. Your stubborn opinions may seem to give you power. You may think that you are powerful because you have money or possessions or status, or because you have sway over other people. These things are